upgrade in progress. This will attract a lot of attention.
We
have some time before the attack. Let's strengthen our defenses.
Yeah, bit of an oopsie.
Carbonium deposit depleted.
Also, that's fun. But yes, hello there everyone. This is Mark3. Welcome back to the Riftbreaker. And as you saw there, I did a bit of an oopsie and I started a upgrade cycle, which I didn't mean to. I basically spent a while after last episode not only give me a sec. Oh, that base out of power again. Not only have I did that little base out there, which seems to struggle sometimes, I have also, as you can see, planted some more outposts and things around the way, which give me access to a whole load of resources and things. It looks like the cobalt's actually running out as well. Running out of cobalt, lovely. And I should probably be preparing for this attack. But yeah, I was clicking around with my upgrade button, upgrading existing structures, and I accidentally clicked the headquarters. Don't get me wrong, I was planning to. It's just, I did it by mistake, so we're going to see what we see in a bit of a minute. Well, roughly a minute. And honestly, at this point I've decided that my playthrough has been kind of going a bit slow. You guys probably realise that from the pacing on the videos. So I'm going to be more aggressive and assertive with pushing the upgrades and things, because, well...
Warning! A new group of hostile creatures is coming from a nearby nest.
Well, right now I am finding the game somewhat... It's definitely not living up to the promise of hard mode yet, because I've not pushed far enough into it, so I'm just going to swap things out. As you can see though, I've got maintenance tools and energy sensors all over the place. Am I equipped to? Yep, energy sensors right now, so... I have kind of just gone with the theory that these things stack, so mounting multiples altogether just like boost things further, because they do seem to combine everything, so it gives me 140 shield, which is nice. I've also been upgrading and playing around with some weaponry. Speaking of, I want to do that a little bit further. You know, I've not tried the plasma gun yet.
Crafting completed. Crafting completed.
There we go, so that's a different weapon for my energy. If I click the right thing, wouldn't it? Let's swap out my blasters, because that's my energy option right now. Lacks the charge attack. Okay. Higher rate of fire, higher damage. Has an ammo cost on it, but it also has... a spread. So is this an energy shotgun kind of thing? And of course in the secondary slots I replaced my machine guns with miniguns, because yes, there's also an achievement for this, it turns out. Like, there's an achievement for this. If
Carbonium deposit depleted.
Firing twin miniguns for X amount of seconds. Good. Just
a new technology
nice.
has been developed.
Also, it's
new buildings are
hit this area
available
over
for construction.
Here. It is, isn't it? It is. Oh well.
My sensors are picking up multiple groups of hostile creatures approaching our base.
Okay, we're ready for them.
Okay, let's get over there to the nearby teleporter. Twin Gatlings ready. They are hitting multiple spots. Yep, one cobalt mine is out. Luckily, things around here are actually kind of heavy. They have a single wall, admittedly, which is not the best, but they do have a lot of available firepower to them. And I have firepower too. Just a bit. Fear me! Yeah, you aren't getting here, boys. Ah! Take that. And unfortunately, that's as much as my ammo production allows. Okay, so these guys are wildly inaccurate, but they do have the rate of fire to make up for it. Bad. I'm worried about the next outpost over, but you know what, I'll go over there and have a look.
Base is under attack.
It's actually holding up pretty well. That's the gods of war for splash weaponry, I suppose. And yes, we are experiencing some game slowdown because, as I keep calling my computer the potato, it's because of it's got a bad CPU on it. The hard drive isn't very good either, but you know, when a lot of stuff is happening, slow down. Oh, well, it makes more epic fights, I suppose.
Threat neutralized.
Woo. This will buy some time until the next attack. Let's check what's new after the HQ upgrade.
Well, the first thing I'm going to do is something new, which is someone mentioned in the comments a little bit back. Wait, come here. Yes. And that is, I'm going to have fun with the alien research, apparently. I've deliberately held off on things while I was doing upgrades, because I wanted to save that kind of thing for actually being on camera going, ooh, shiny things. So, let's do some stuff. Let's go back here.
Carbonium storage is full.
And
build more storage facilities.
Begin construction of our orbital scanner. Because it is, of course, a plot-critical thingamajig. I'll just bolt it down in here, I suppose. Just good as anything.
Orbital scanner construction is in progress. But before we start jumping off to different parts of the planet, we should build the necessary local research facilities. The communications hub can only help us with downloading already developed technologies back from Earth. Still, one of the main reasons why we came here is to conduct research and to learn about the environment that we encounter here.
We can research new technologies based on samples of alien life forms or any new substances that we encounter if we construct the Alien Research Laboratory building.
Already way ahead of you, Mr. Riggs. I've done that, and as you can see, I'm just
We've
like
got
spamming
all the
upgrades.
necessary technologies downloaded. This building requires a supply of clean water to operate. It would be best to place it close to a pool of mud or sludge that we can filter.
Already have. I plugged it into all my geotherms. It's just I was neglecting getting it started. So let's go ahead and actually get that started. Question: is it a separate
Research
thing?
completed.
Repair level 2. Okay, thank you. Continue with my defensive upgrades. Is it a separate thing though? Because it's a separate marker. So we begin with that one, which we've got. Then we've got this one, which is harvesting station and cultivators, and the research station itself. I think I want the research station first, just because I think it might be able to give me more research speed. And unfortunately, it's way down here at the bottom. So it's not a separate queue. Darn. There's also this, which gives me access to a better laboratory. And this one, which gives me access to better harvesting station. Sorry, just harvesting cultivators. So we don't know what we've got yet, basically. And as you can see, I've been making some progress. I'm about a third the way down the tech tree overalls.
Alien Research Laboratory construction in progress.
It's already built, you idiot.
Fantastic. I can't wait for it to be built. This building is going to open up a whole new range of possibilities for us. If I had a base like that on Orion, I wouldn't have lost my arm back then.
Oh, so that's where a cybernetic
How
arm came
did that
from.
happen?
Yes, tell me.
I got careless while searching for Anorix crystals. I found a fascinating growth anomaly that was transforming all of its surroundings. I've never seen anything like that, so I had to take a sample. I was shielded inside a recon suit, but when I grabbed the crystal with my hand, it just went through it. My entire arm was infected.
Why didn't you use a bioscanner to take the sample?
They only work in conjunction with a lab like this. I didn't have a base on Orion or a mech suit to build one.
I am sorry to hear that, Ashley. And I am glad that we got paired together. I will not allow something like that to happen to you.
Okay, let's not get too emotional about that. If you look at it from a different perspective, I got an enhanced biomechanical arm replacement and I still got the sample.
Alien Research Laboratory construction finished. We have to supply it with clean water to keep it operational. You can produce clean water by placing a pump in any type of liquid and delivering it to a water filtering plant for processing. Connect the output from the water filtering plant to the Alien Research Laboratory using pipes.
There's an intense aurora in the sky. Prepare for an ion storm. It's going to disable a lot of equipment. This ion storm is really intense. It disabled a lot of equipment. We have to wait it off.
More importantly, no, my radar!
Iron deposit depleted.
One thing I will say is I upgraded, one of the priority upgrades during my downtime here was actually getting the upgrade to mining facilities, which will let my mines be more effective. Doesn't affect how quickly you deplete deposits, but it does affect how quickly you get resources, so it makes them drastically more efficient for each upgrade. Unfortunately, I didn't get it very quickly in this playthrough, so I know I burned a bunch of resources that way. But as you can see, I've also been like getting extra outposts like this, making sure to individually fortify them. And I think I prefer this to building a big, massive base. The base
Everything is
has its
getting
own
back
stuff.
to normal. Thankfully, this didn't last long. Iron deposit depleted.
But we are burning some deposits. Find the source of the attacks, construction orbital scanner. We started that, it's going. I'm going to go over here and actually do some stuff while that's going on. One thing I've been thinking though is, I think I'll take this sword and I'll replace it with... Actually, do I have one? I don't have the upgraded version. No. Okay. I'll take this sword and I'll replace it with a power fist. There we go. So, there we go. And why is this? Because the power fist does stunning damage. So, sorry, it's electric damage, so this thing can actually stun lock powerful enemies. Like, single, strong enemies. While the sword is available as more of a cleave kind of thing. Though, actually...
Warning! A new group of hostile creatures is coming from a nearby nest.
I'm just going to continue to ignore that. Actually, you know what? Rather than the stun, I'll take the massive AoE of the hammer. Because I've still got the choppy, but I've also got the hello, bam. Which is very nice. No scanners over this way, but I'm interested in this thing. I'm also interested in that. And yeah, this particular outpost, it tapped its deposit a while back, but it's been very handy ever since though, in just like drawing all the attacks coming from this direction for some cheap kills. So that's the purpose of that outpost. I dubbed the outpost of cheap kills. Definitely. Now here comes the obligatory wave. Oh, hello.
Orbital scanner construction finished. Planetary geomapping procedure in progress. Searching for traces of uranium, palladium, and titanium. This process may take some time.
Hex titanium. Oh, place the pump in a liquid resource pool. The reason I haven't done that because of how pipes need you to burst through walls and stuff. You know, I actually kind of like these plasmas. They're pretty effective. They're also not resisted by these guys, which is nice. Oh wow, I've never seen one of those guys die so fast. That is neat. Really nice. Love it. Well done, those guys just in case. Oh, hello, there's another one. Hello, how are you? Dying? Good. There we go. And apparently there's another one around here somewhere. Oh, well, I don't care. Oh, what's that? Specimen. Okay. I'm going to pop down here now.
Research completed.
Level 2 flames. Unfortunately, I can't build those because I don't have titanium yet. This says I need a level 3 armory. Have I not upgraded my armory yet? Also, I don't know what the specimens do. I think, actually, I'm going to mess around with my research queue just a tad. I'm going to take that and bump it to first. Gimme. Yeah, I don't know what the specimens do. So I lost my train of thought. Oh, yeah, armory. I need to find my armory. Where is my armory anyway? Is that my armory? That is my armory. Why can't I upgrade it? Is it because I don't have the tech? Requires headquarters level 5. We got level... Wait, are we on level 4? Yeah, we're only on level 4. Let's have the research and kind of prioritise that a little bit. Because, again, I don't think we're at any kind of danger at the moment, so I want to push on. Ooh, level 2 artilleries. I can dream, I can dream. One can dream of murder and mischief and all that stuff. And they keep spreading closer and closer. Okay, let's move on. It's not going to let me ignore it, is it? It's going to demand that I put something into a water pool.
Carbonium storage is full. Build more storage facilities.
Fine, I'll go over here and do that.
Warning! Hostile creatures are coming from a nearby nest.
Again, I don't
Go
care.
there and clear it out.
I don't care.
Finally! The Alien Research Lab is operational.
It's
We
been
can start
operational for
gathering
hours at
research
this point.
samples and scanning the local flora and fauna. We can use the bioscanner to begin collecting samples without destroying the environment. It's
Bioscan?
the safest and most efficient way to advance our research. This is so exciting! We can finally start working on the thing that we came here to do.
Ashley, don't forget that our primary objective is to establish a two-way portal back to Earth to enable human colonization of Galatea 37.
That's true, but we also have to study this planet to ensure that it is safe for colonization, and to minimize the damage done to the local ecosystem by future colonists.
Minimizing damage to the local ecosystem is listed at the end of the official list of priorities of this mission.
I'm the only human on this planet. I can set my own list of priorities.
The planetary geomapping procedure is in progress, calculating coordinates for possible rift jump locations. The process will soon be completed. Orbital scanner geomapping procedure finished. We have gathered a lot of very useful information about the planet and found traces of rare elements in multiple locations around the globe. One of Galatea's continents appears to be a barren desert that has been scorched by intense radiation and very intense solar activity. These harsh conditions are most probably caused by the high condensation of radioactive elements like uranium or thorium. Our scans have located a safe rift jump location for an initial scouting mission.
Gaining access to uranium would allow us to construct nuclear power plants and some heavy weaponry. This should make surviving on Galatea much easier.
I'll be honest, I've been finding it kind of easy so far. Ooh, Hazenite.
The second interesting area is densely covered by acidic clouds of unknown origin. Spectral analysis detected traces of palladium scattered throughout this geographical zone. I have marked a safe rift jump location for initial reconnaissance on the orbital scanner interface. Titanium has been detected in a large zone of intense volcanic activity. The orbital scanner has been providing some strange readings from this area, with temperatures ranging from 800 to 100 Kelvin. On top of that, it is entirely impossible to get any sensible magnetic field readings from this area. We were able to find a safe rift jump location within the volcanic zone. However, you should expect extreme environmental conditions.
All of these locations contain extreme environmental hazards and unknown species of creatures. We should upgrade our equipment as much as we can before venturing out into these new biomes.
I'm sorry you say that, but I'm just focused on hee Bert.
It appears that this life form contains large amounts of hazonite in crystallized form. If we can gather more samples of this species, we could learn how to obtain larger quantities of hazonite to craft better equipment and weapons.
Who's that? Mod upgrade! Yes! Okay, I might have found one before now, but that I think is my first one. But have you noticed, by the way, I'm discovering how good twin miniguns are. Shame they burn through so much ammo. Oh well, that'll improve as we go. Anyway, so now that we've actually done that, we're actually starting to get some things. Apparently there's something called familiarity level. Oh, we learn more stuff. Resource drops, resistances, vulnerabilities. We can do acid damage. Nice. But I wonder if this means that, yeah, all the DNA samples I picked up before this point have been lost just because I couldn't actually do anything with it. So yeah, there is that. Also, we've got the ability to go to some other places, which I'm very much looking forward to. Let's see. Power jump, fire power jump. Jump and attack with a fire shockwave that burns enemies. We do have the cobalt now. We've got a decent chunk of cobalt. And then apparently we can't hold on to much hazelnut, can we? Decent chunk of cobalt. So let's actually grab one of those. And oh, I can craft more advanced ones. Okay, here's some interesting stuff for you. The basic sword does basic melee damage. The hammer does something called AoE damage. So kind of nice. Apparently it's got a decent stun chance on it. The power fist is electric and it's very low stun chance, but it's twin power fist attacks so fast they can stun lock single larger enemies relatively frequently. The spear doesn't do that, but it slows them down because it does cryo damage of all things. So you know, just some odd little things in there. And I cannot craft the level 2 machine guns. What heresy is this? Level 2 miniguns, where are they? They're in here somewhere. I think they're... Once again, they're behind the upgraded armory. So I need that thing. Headquarters. Ah! Oh well. Right. Movement skill, give me the fire jump. Just see what it can do. We got the better projectile mod. Which we can't fit to that. Ah, we have mods. We can fit a mod to our main unit. Projectiles per burst plus 23.5%. Non-projectiles fired consecutively one shot. Enables homing ability on projectiles fired with weapons, and increases the number of cluster weapon projectiles spawned. I don't think any of this stuff though can be fitted to. Oh wait, that's just our mod list. Do we have a moddable weapon available? We need at least a level 1. We could mod our swords, of course, but we can't do anything with that. We do have the flamethrower, level 1, which we can mod. However, there's nothing especially that can be used. There is a small machine gun. I don't think we have any appropriate mods for what we've got. Anyway, let's go ahead and do this. Space. Hi boys!
Base is under attack.
Why aren't my weapons working? That was very odd, I couldn't actually swing my weapon. Kind of odd that. Seems to be finding a slight glitch there when I try to fire. When I accidentally double click left and right, it seems like it locks up, and I actually T-pose my mech a little bit.
Wind turbine power output is coming back to normal.
A stone statue? The heck? Unique item. Ooh! You know what? More decoration options? Sure, I'll take it. I will also continue to push southward because there's not much else I want to do. Chop. Oh yeah, I should be using my scanner. That was something else that was said in the comments as well, that I should try and make better use of my scanner, especially on my base, and see what's near it. Turned out there wasn't actually that much near my base. Mod homing projectiles, +1. Oh, so my game has finally realised mud creatures exist. cans are really good. Really, really good. Bye-bye. In fact, actually, if I'm doing this, we should continue to experiment for science. I mean, we've got burst rifles, we've got the flamethrowers, we've not used floating mines, grenade launchers, high caliber rifles.
Crafting completed. Crafting completed.
We've got the rocket launcher, of course, which we start with. I don't know what I want to do with the mines or those, but how about get ourselves a flamethrower?
Crafting completed.
Flammenwerfen! Let's burn things. Flamethrowers down there. Okay. And we got the high caliber rifles. Ammo type. Okay, so we've got high caliber rifle, we've got the flamethrower. We can't actually mod... Can we? Wait, no, hang on. No, we can't mod the flame... Really? Nails homing ability to fire with the weapons. And no, I don't have any option to equip that down there, so no, don't know why. Also, we had grenades this whole time, and apparently I was forgetting about it. So, let's put the grenades onto that slot there. And I'll just throw the radar pulse over here. There we go. So, what have we got? We've got Bernie. Oh, hello. Thank you for volunteering to be test subjects. And we've got the rifle, which is a charge shot, apparently. Ew. Okay, that was interesting. Adds small splash damage, bigger damage, and penetration power. Okay, so it's a slow-firing monster murderer of some kind? Maybe, kind of, possibly, sort of. Oops, I pressed 3 to get the...
Carbonium storage is full. We should construct more storage buildings.
A new technology has been developed. New buildings are available for construction.
Very nice.
Warning, a new group of hostile creatures is coming from a nearby nest.
Very nice. I do like that. I really do. The only problem is, of course, it's slow rate of fire. Though, anyone who's seen me in any FPS game knows I usually don't mind slow rate of fires, so, you know. It's a... Toast. Nice and toasty. Actually, even with low charge, this thing is pretty powerful. Once again, I hit 3 for the... You know what, since I'm used to it being on 3, I better switch that back so I don't accidentally keep throwing grenades around the place. Pop a grenade on slot 4. And... Has the attack already happened? Oh, you're new. Oh, and kind of hostile when I torch your home. Noted. Well, as you know, science depends on murdering stuff, so... Yay? Oh, jeez. I didn't even realise I was in range of those. Even on charge, it's still very powerful penetrating shots. So I'm guessing bigger enemies are more resistant to having bullets penetrate through them. At least I'm guessing that's what's going on. Ah, I thought there'd be another research opportunity down here somewhere. For big boys. This rifle is definitely the bee's knees. It's very nice. Unfortunately, though, we're actually out of time pretty much for this episode, so I think the last thing I'm going to do is this guy.
Iron deposit depleted.
Not too shabby. And yeah, I'll just go ahead and grab this. Show me your juicy, tender secrets. I command you. Mwah. And pop. Ooh. Come here. Come back here. Cryo dash.
Steel storage is full. Build more storage facilities.
Cryo dash. I do like the base dash. I think I'm actually gonna switch to that one. Just give me a sec. Cryo dash. Oh, it needs titanium. Adds cryo damage. Speed of the mech suit leaves a cryo trail behind. So the basic one is a fire one, isn't it? We are learning so much about this planet through random learning.
Completed.
Also got the research station. But yeah, I'm going to call it there though, because
Warning.
half hour mark.
A large group of creatures is gathering near our base. Prepare for an incoming attack.
Warning. Hostile creatures are coming from a nearby nest. We should go there and clear it out. A new technology has been developed. New
Headquarters
buildings are
level
available
5
for
as well.
construction.
New blueprints are available for crafting.
Okay, we're getting a lot of toys right now. But yeah, so we're going to have to end that here. Hello. We're going to have to end that here because half hour mark. So, this has been Iron Mark 3. Thank you all very much for watching. I hope you guys are enjoying the show. And catch you all some other time. Oh, is one in the base gone? Yeah, one of the base is gone. Right. But yeah, see you all later. Playing miniguns, baby!